Hi folks, welcome to the first episode of my YouTube channel, Bo Alex. I'm going to tell you what I think about the Creative Outlier Gold, whether it's Ho or Bo, and that decision is up to you because of one major flaw. Okay, let's get on with the video. I wish I could do an unboxing video, but actually I've bought and used this for more than a month already. Actually, I've also ordered the Outlier Air for $119, and then while waiting for it to arrive, the Outlier Gold came out for $139. So for $20 different, I returned the Outlier Air, and I've been using this Gold ever since. The Outlier Gold has 14 hours per charge, whereas the Outlier Air only has 10. It has, in the case, its total play time of 39 hours, whereas the Outlier Air only has 30. Both has graphene diaphragm, which actually honestly does make the sounds pretty cool. Both have Bluetooth 5, aptX, AAC. aptX is used mostly for Android phones, AAC is for iPhones. Both are IPX5 sweat proof, and both can be used with Siri or Google Assistant. So look at the case. Very classy, very nice, very small, easy to pocket. Just slide this out and it will blink to indicate that it's turned on, but sometimes it doesn't do that. I just don't know why. Taking them out is a bit tricky. There's not much leverage to pull it out, and the manner is pretty strong, I would say. I've actually pulled it out once and dropped it on the floor in the plane, and I was really lucky to be able to find it back. So I like the fact that they can be used as standalone. You can use it as on the left alone or the right alone, but most of the time I use it, listening to music in the plane or watching video. The sound quality is good, but not really that fantastic. Bass is there, mids are not bad. The key thing, I guess, is the fit, because my in-ear monitors, I have Comply foam, which gives a good seal, so the bass is good. So this, in order for the bass to be strong, you have to have a perfect fit. I could put in and jiggle a bit, after a while the bass doesn't sound so strong. You got to move it a bit, then the bass comes back. The fit again is really fantastic if you want to use it for jogging. I've went on the long run with this before, and they stay in my ear, so that's a good thing about this pair of earphones. So far so good. So what's not to like about them? Well, first of all, it's supposed to turn on when I open the case and disconnect when I put them inside. Let's try. There you go. Turns on now. But sometimes when I open the case, it doesn't turn on. That's one problem. And the other problem is when I put them back, right, after using it, I put them back and close the case. It's supposed to disconnect, but it doesn't happen again sometimes. I even had times when I put them back in the case and kept it away in my backpack, but in actual fact, one of them was still connected to my phone. Right, that's one problem. The second problem is the fit. It's hard to take out. The fit is a bit dodgy. I mean, it's good when it's good, but it moves around. So it does, and it affects the sound quality. So I find that I have to adjust the fit once in a while, and that's quite irritating. But the main problem I have with this is lip sync. So I was watching YouTube one day, and I was looking at a review channel, and when the guy's talking and when he was doing something, I realized that the audio was lagging, right? I've also experimented. I find that when playing games, the boom comes in later. Even when typing, on the iPad, on the iPhone, you have clicking sound. Those click come in later as well. So I've done the usual thing. Reset the earphones, hard reset the earphone, I reset the iPhone. I've used other iPhone to connect to it, and all have the same result. So I gave them a call and say maybe the unit is faulty, so asked me to go down to the service center. So I went to the service center, and of course they did their check, right? I showed them the language, they agree. Then one interesting thing happened. They used their iPhone to connect, sorry, they used the Android phone to connect. It was actually a Huawei, and there wasn't any issue at all. So I was, very frustrated that, I mean, I have a problem. I mean, my whole family is using iPhone, and I can't be, throw away this and not use it. Well, then after a while, one tech guy came out, and he said that actually this is a known problem. The fact is that Creative headset earphones don't play well with iPhone's AAC. So he even asked me to try. On my phone, I use a browser to go to YouTube, and when I look at videos on the browser on YouTube, it was okay. But if you use the YouTube app on the iPhone, there is a lag. So he told me something about SBC. I think SBC is still the more established codec that they use, and I think Creative is doing a better job at SBC than AAC. Well, on the bright side, YouTube app is good. I guess they're using SBC, so I think that is probably the only reason why I'm still keeping this here. Okay, folks, my verdict: it's whole, which is good if you are Android user, and I would say it's a boho for iPhone users because of the audio lag problem. But even then, actually, I would highly recommend to save that $20 and spend $119 on the Creative Outlier instead, and don't get Disco. It's not really worth it. I've not talked about the Super X5, which I've tried it. It's not a big deal, and to be honest, it can only apply to the music that's already on the phone, so not that useful. So anyway, that's it for my first ever video. Apologies for this, because this first time I'm doing YouTube channel, and I'm actually in a hotel room with all my gears out. So let me know in the comments what you think I can do better. I got some other stuff here. You see Osmo Action. I got some gadgets here and there. So let me think what you like to see. So maybe till next time.